martial arts and fitness lifestyle, and I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to talk about how to overcome in relationships. That could be with women or with just your friends or just people in general, how to overcome insecurities. So the first thing I want to talk about is with insecurities, what I've realized is it's most of the time it's just you know what I mean? You're putting too much pressure on yourself. You know, you're trying to be too perfect. Sometimes you could just be a little bit paranoid. You know, you think like when you go somewhere, you think like, you know, people are talking about you, but they're really not. They're talking about something completely different. You know, like I have a story to tell you. You know, just a few days ago, I was out with one of my friends. I'm not gonna say his name, but he probably know if he's watching this video. But yeah, we were just like out, just chilling about, like, you know, getting pizza, and you know, he told me that like he thought he said something wrong, or like he thought like, you know, people that was, you know, near us when we were getting pizza were talking about him. And I was like, dude, what are you talking about? And he goes like, he told me that like, you know, he always thinks that like, you know, people are talking about him whenever he goes to the skate park, because he's a skater. So anytime he goes to the skate park, he thinks like people are talking about him, and, you know, he thinks people don't like him. And I'm like, dude, like, what are you talking about? Like, you know, whenever he goes to the skate park, people always like look up to him and think he's awesome, you know what I mean? So basically, the moral of that story is, yeah, most of the time, like with your insecurities, it's you know what I mean? Like, you're insecure, you know what I mean? So you need to stop putting too much pressure on yourself, like, and stop being too much of a perfectionist, you know what I mean? Like wherever you go, like, you think that like you're the only person that cares, like, you know, what other people think about you. My friend, he told me that you know, he cares what I think about him, but whenever I'm with him, I'm thinking about what he thinks about me, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's just an easy way to get rid of insecurities, is just realizing that like the same way that you care what other people think about you is the same way that like wherever you go, there's people that's there that's thinking about what you think of them, you know what I mean? And yeah, you know, you should just be happy with yourself, love yourself, stop comparing yourself to others, you know what I mean? I know it's kind of tough with like social media, because like, you know, social media, like, you know, like social media, it's kind of tough because like it kind of gives you this kind of image that like, you know, everyone on social media that has like 1 million followers is perfect, you know what I mean? But they're not. Like, I guarantee you, you know, any of those people on social media that got like millions of followers, if you met them in person, like, you'll be able to find a flaw, you know what I mean? You'll realize that they're not perfect either. But yeah, you know, you should be happy with who you are, love yourself, have confidence in yourself, and don't feel the need to try to be like anybody else, you know what I mean? Be happy with who you are, you know what I mean? Because, you know, there's always somebody that looks up to you that wishes they could be you, you know what I mean? Just the same way that like wherever you go, you might see someone that you think is cool and you wish you were them. But like, you know, wherever you go, there's people that look at you the same way that wishes they were you, you know what I mean? So don't ever feel like you're not good enough, or like, you know, don't ever feel that like, you know, people are better than you, because, you know, nobody's better than anyone. Everyone's different. Everyone's their own individual. So yeah, I think I've covered most of the topics I wanted to talk about in this video. Yeah, so, you know, as always, you know, this could also be applied to your fitness training or your martial arts training. You know, if you go to like if you go to like, you know, any of your martial arts classes, not caring about like, you know, not worrying too much about like, you know, what people think about you when you're there, just focusing on what you're doing. You know, if you're in the gym working out, not looking around the gym, you know, checking to see if, you know, people are looking at you, or worrying about what people think about like your body. Just, you know, focusing on your workout. It'll make it so much more easier for you. So yeah, just that's like easy tips to, you know, start overcoming your insecurities with people, build better relationships with women, your friends, and yeah, just make more friends. So yeah, just stop being too hard on yourself. Realize that, like, you know, everybody is a bit insecure. Everybody cares what people think about them. I do, you know what I mean? It's normal, it's human. And yeah, just, you know, accept who you are, love who you are. And yeah, don't feel like you need to change for anybody or anything, because there's someone out there that likes you for the way you are right now. You know what I mean? The way I am right now, there's people out there that like me for me. Is there people out there that don't like me? Yeah, but there's people out there that do like me, so that's all that matters, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I got to say for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment down below, and yeah, subscribe for more content like this.